Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you're from. I'm RebuBuff and welcome to my channel. Over the past few years, my spark for playing video games has died, and so I thought I'd try reigniting that love by simply playing the top 100 games of my favorite genre, RPGs, as ranked by Meta Critic as of 2023. This list excludes any MMOs or DLC for games already on the list, as well as games that are simply not available or easy to attain. Join me on this journey as I start at rank 100 and make my way all the way to number 1, where I will complete extensive playthroughs of the game, attempt to complete all achievements, and give my honest review of the game once finished. Alrighty, so let's get this game started up. So the first one that we will be playing, as you can see here, I've compiled a complete list of all the games that are actually available that don't include MMOs or DLC. Specifically not MMOs because I have a fair bit of experience playing MMOs like World of Warcraft and Guild Wars 2, but they're the kind of games where you'd probably put a bit too much time into the game and never really end. And I just removed any DLC and just lumped it on top of the game if it's already on the list anyway. So I think it got to about 100 and it was the first 161 once you took out the MMOs and the DLCs, and then I think there was like 1 or 2 games that were like too old that you can't really get on Windows 10 or 11 anymore. But yeah, basically we're going to start at number 100 and just make our way up the list and see how we go. So the first one we've got is called This Way Madness Lies. And basically this game is still got an 84 Metascore. The premise is it's a Shakespeare and Magical Girls crossover, which is an interesting choice, but yeah, I guess we will start it up and give it a go. Make sure my volume mixer here is set up properly so I don't burst everyone's eardrums as it starts up.
I feel like something is falling apart. It's 2 roads deep reach from my heart.
Alrighty. This Way Madness Lies. Alrighty. So, let's just quickly check the options. No option for any sound here. Looks like it can be played on gamepad, so I'll give that a try. Let's just go for a moderate gameplay. Dear player, welcome to my game, This Way Madness Lies. I am Shakespeare, yes, that's Shakespeare. This game includes lines of dialogue from my plays as well as dialogue that has been inspired by my writings. I'm aware that much of my writing can be considered difficult to understand by modern audiences, but not to fear. My good friends at Zeboy Digital Entertainment LLC have crafted a ye-old English to New English translator. Should a bit of dialogue prove too difficult to read, merely press right on your control setup to auto-translate the words to New English. You can also press left to go back to the original ye-old English text now that you know what it means. Bear in mind that you can only translate appropriate dialogue. Modern dialogue needs no such translations. Allow me to illustrate. All that glisters is not gold. Any questions? No? Then let us begin. Our tale in the quiet city of Verona, Italy, a town for lovers, and giant mutant flower attacks. Might just turn it down a little bit more. Okay, there we go. I fear too early, for my mind misgives. Some consequence yet hanging in the stars shall bitterly begin. I'm never going to get to use portal travel. It makes my stomach sink. This is the best. I love this play. It's just so romantic. Romantic? Romeo and Juliet both die at the end, through their own stupidity and rashness. It's twaddle. Well, I like it. Not every play can be exactly as you like it, Rosalind. Come on, guys. People need our help. Yes, I heard the distress call from my wand. Something about killer plants? I definitely do not want grass stains. I play soccer. Grass stains are easy peasy to fix. They're killer plants. Maybe the grass stains are killer too. That would just make it more fun. Come on, girls. It's time to transform. Stratford upon Avon High Drama Society transform. Looks like we've got a couple of gamers. The music is really good, actually. So I've heard this game is like a mixture of, if you've ever watched the anime Mahou Shoujo, Magica Madoka, I think it's called, with a JRPG intertwined with Shakespeare's literature. So, bit of an interesting combination, but anyway. Doesn't seem there's any way to interact with these barrels or anything. Looks like we are in the Romeo and Juliet act. Alrighty. Let's go. Alright, so I detect a concentration of chaos energy. Does everyone remember what to do? Let's hit a home run! If you're hurt, ask for help. Basic Tutorial 1. Recharge items and hyper. Hey, listen up, player. We're counting on you to understand this stuff. So obviously there's a bit of a fourth wall breaking here, which is neat. Most character abilities can be used once and then they're disabled. Use a defend command like rest to recharge your character's abilities. Items are shared by the party. They are recharged at the start of battle, but cannot be recharged mid-battle. Okay, so they're like a one-time per battle. Characters gain a hyper point each turn. When a character reaches their max hyper amount, they go into hyper mode. In hyper mode, abilities are enhanced. They may deal more damage, have more targets, or other bonuses. Plan ahead and make sure you have a powerful ability ready to take advantage of hyper mode. Alrighty. So what do we have? The music is so good in this game. Rebirth, Second Wind. Let's try Inferno. Seems to be like an AoE attack. It was like a comp. God damn! Victory. All enemies defeated. You gain 3 XP. Good job, everyone. Keep your eyes peeled for more enemies. Concentrations of Nightmare. Only trigger battles if you get too close. In some instances, you can carefully avoid confrontation. Not fast enough? Hold the cancel button while moving to run, or set run to be the default movement in the options menu. Did you get all that, player? We don't want to have to fight everything if we don't have to. Okay, so I think it's just B to sprint. Yo, is that some fat loot? God damn. We got some gamers. So can I just do another fire attack? It seems to be like a combo between two players, which is pretty neat. Cyclone. Eat my dust. Victory. All enemies defeated. You gain 7 XP. Aw, hell yeah, brother. Yo, is this the main guy? My man, Juliet. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou would not be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. Shall I hear more? Shall I speak at this? 'Tis by thy name that is my enemy. Forget my name. This plant is truer foe than mere words. Help thou me, Romeo. Look out. God damn. There's plants. Got them banned. So Unite, I guess, combines two people's skills at the same time. And we've got Heal. And then we've just got Balancing Act, Inspire, and a Heal, and a Rest. Recharges abilities. Okay. I mean, Inferno's kind of been clapping, so ain't no reason not to keep slapping. Warm up. 1 physical power plus. A red vine. Surprisingly tasty. Ah, yeah. An icicle. Bah! Yeah, this thing ain't dying though. Oh, I see. So it's the combination of each of them together. That's pretty neato. Let's go with... I think it's weak to fire. Ow! Yo, my team's running out of skill points. Why isn't it dying, man? There we go. Victory. All enemies defeated. You gain 52 XP. The Stratford upon Avon High Drama Society is now level 6. Imogen gained a new trait, Energetic. Viola learned a new ability, Breeze. The red vine has been defeated. Smaller red vines around the region have disappeared, allowing access to more areas. What light from yonder window breaks? Could it be the saviors of my dear Romeo? I beseech thee, brave woman, defeat the monster before it defeats my love. Leave it to us, girl. We'll have Lover Boy back before you know it. Saving the truest love in history, every theater performer's dream. As you gain levels, your characters will learn new abilities and traits. Each character can equip up to 7 abilities at once. Pick and choose a winning combination. Traits boost your stats and give additional benefits. Each character can equip 3 at a time. You can adjust which traits and abilities equipped on each character from the main menu. How do I get to the main menu? Battle items, equip traits. Wow. No special effects. Magical. Her trait's innocent. She's innocent day. Double ailment resistance. Energetic. Begin battle with hyper. So I guess I can equip a third trait on her. I'm sure as I play more, this will be less confusing. She's only got 1, 2. She's only got 2. And she's only got 2. Abilities. So we can add more abilities as we get them. This game's pretty neat. I just think it's neat. I think I want to fight these. Get that XP grind on. Unite! Burn the bitches. And Hurricane. It's pretty neat little combos they've got. Victory! All enemies defeated. You gain 20 XP. Now I saw a chest over here somewhere. Ooh. Ooh. Burn the bitches. Unite. Cyclone. Eat my shorts. Victory. All enemies defeated. You gain 18 XP. The Stratford upon Avon High Drama Society is now level 7. Imogen learned a new ability, Clever Strike. Polar regained a new trait, Regenerated. So I guess Imogen. Was it Imogen? Or was it A? Oh, there we go. Regenerate warm hug duration doubled. Let's freaking go. And Imogen got a new spell, Clever Strike. Oh, when Hyper does that. Sure. Use the chat command, pep talk. Achoo! Bless you. Why did it have to be roses? The one flower I'm allergic to. It could be worse. Remember that time when we went to Eleanor's to rescue Hamlet? So many ghosts. I still get the shivers just thinking about it. The breath was so cold. Achoo! 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 We better get moving. I want that chest. No! Give me the chest, man! Let's back this way. That's a big looking. Oh, he's twerking. Oh, that man twerking. I might have gone into a battle I'm not ready for, but anyway. Let's buff everyone up. Weak against wind, death and fire, fire, death and fire. Let's just do determination. I don't know who for. Who's the wind chick? I think that's the wind chick. Wahoo! So cyclone or a hurricane. Bah! And she's got a raging fire and inferno. Cool. Unite! You have no power here. No inferno for you. Let's try the new spell. Bap. God damn, that's a lot of damage. Bap. Victory. All enemies defeated. You gain 39 XP. Fucking easy clap. I'm not exactly is there like a map or something? There's a save. That might be good. Goddamn, goddamn. Can I get to that chest? What? This might be back to where we started. That's okay. You got a poison mist. This item inflicts poison on enemy. Don't forget to equip them in your item. Hello, boys. Bah! Bah! And bah! Victory! All enemies defeated. You gained 18 XP. Is there a... I'm just here for those fat loots, to be honest. How do I get them? I assume I probably need to progress the story a bit more. Goddamn! Unite! Yeah, the green girl's carrying with the combos there. Victory! All enemies defeated. You gain 18 XP. That bridge is broken. Maybe I need to be going down. Bangers. We're just gonna do the old Inferno Tundra combo. Ain't let me down yet. Cyclone, I guess. Eat my dust. Victory! All enemies defeated. Experience gain 25. That looks like a boss fight. Yo, the AoE is OP. Victories. All enemy defeated. You gain 12 XP. And we're now level 8. Paulina learned a new ability called Bear Attack. Roar. Rosaline gained a new trait, Bold. Bold. Rosaline. Earth damage plus 20%. Add wind. 5 turns, extra turn. 230% wind. Add wind. 5 turns, extra turn. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I guess we can try it. Let's get it! Yeet! Sleepy Town vibes. This enemy looks tough. Are we strong enough? We are if we work together. Unite abilities are powerful moves that can only be used once per battle and cannot be recharged. Unite abilities start out weak, but the longer the battle progresses, the more powerful they become. Unite abilities gain 10% charge each turn, maxing out at 100% charge on a character's 10th turn. Using the Unite ability while hyper gives it an extra 20% charge beyond the listed amount. It's like you used it 2 turns later. Gives it an extra 20% charge beyond the listed amount. Using a Unite ability while hyper. Oh, okay, yeah, I get you. The extra charge cannot exceed the Unite's ability's 100% charge cap, but can be used for more powerful Unites earlier in the battle. That sounds like it'll be a very useful hint. Hint, nudge, nudge. Watch out, it's attacking. Oh, goddamn. Okay, so we want to hold on to our Unites. Let's inspire. And then... let's just try and take out one of these guys. What? It was 3 damage off from busting him. Bro Earth. And then... I don't know what that does, but let's kill that guy. Poisoned. I didn't ask for that. What's that one? Determination. Let's make it vulnerable. It's got a lot of health. Ow! Scepter Smash. Bap! And... okay, so that wasn't very strong. Winter's Frost.
Ice.
Let's go. Victory. All enemies defeated. You gained 87 XP. The blue vine has been defeated. Smaller blue vines around the region have disappeared, allowing access to more areas. Look at that! The spiky vine is gone! Yay, let's take it into the end zone. I think I need to remember the voices I'm doing for these people because I think I keep swapping and changing them around. Oh damn, it's the twerking gorillas! What the f... okay. Increase everyone's power. Unstoppable hyper on her. So next time she attacks, she goes ham. And is there a... I think that row with fire. Fire, ice, fire. Ah, yeah. And then we get ganked. I'm gonna unite because that's hyper, so that should be double now. 40% charge. That's what I'm talking about. Bah! And weak to frost. Nice. Victory. All enemies defeated. You gain 95 XP. And we're now level 9. Let's freaking go. Viola gained a new trait. Indefatigable. Rosalind learned a new ability. Meliorate. Can I just mention how good this soundtrack is? It's absolutely jamming. What's that? It's a heal. God 80%. Bloody hell. I don't know who. I don't remember who the other person was. Viola, maybe? There we go. Indefatigable. Go into hyper when desperate. Not sure what it means by when you get desperate, but anyway. Those blue vines are gone, so we should be able to get some of those loots, some of those goods. No reason to dodge a fight when we can destroy them. So I noticed some of these characters actually start on hyper straight away. I wonder why that is. Victory! All enemies defeated. You gain 32 XP. That looks like another boss. Another boss to drop more vines down. As characters gain XP and level up, they learn new abilities. Only a certain number of abilities can be equipped at a time, so be sure to equip those abilities that fit your strategy. Characters may also gain special traits from leveling up. Be sure to equip traits to improve your stats and gain special passive abilities. So it looks like it's just another wall again. I am gonna do this one just because it's such a... She gets hyper straight away, so it's pretty strong first go. And I reckon... Fire, fire, wind. Cyclone. Eat my shorts. Let's hyper this chick because she's got a fire ability, I think. Ooh-wee! God damn! And I think they're weak to wind as well. So do I have... Let's just do that. Oof. Easy peasy. Victory, all enemies defeated. You gain 116 XP. The green vine has been defeated. Smaller green vines around the region have disappeared, allowing access to more areas. Look, the green vines are now gone. Time to see what new paths are open. I want to get to that chest. That's all I care about. This looks like it's new. Don't dodge them. Just kill them. Easy XP. Probably a good time to save. Pain Pill. This item bestows a buff that lets you survive a fatal blow. Don't forget to equip it in the item menu. I'll probably hold on to that until it's needed. I can only assume there's no map in this game, and I just need to work it out on my own. Where am I going? This looks new. God damn! Hey guys, he's alive. me, bound more than a madman is, shut up in prison, kept without my food, whipped and tormented, sad hours seem long. Feedeth me, Montague, but heed, it must be the sanguine tinctures that flower through thy veins. Feedeth me, Montague, from the time that heavenly orb douseth till they awakens once more. For it is the feeding that my vines shall take strength and flourish until full measure. Romeo shall not be eaten by a giant plant monster, not on our watch. Yeah. I bite my thumb at you, plant monster. Huh? It's an Italian insult. Okay. Am I the only one who thinks she's cray-cray? Girls, remember flesh-eating plant? Oh yeah, let's go. It's time to see what I can do. I am Ingenue Aquamarine. Life's a game that I'm gonna win. I am Engineering Amber. You've already lost it. I am Ingenue Emerald. I'm Engineer Ghana. Well, stuff it up on Avant Drama Society. It's time for you to take your final bar. When you are targeting a single enemy, you can press down to see more detailed information. This includes power, speed, XP, elemental resistance, and ailments HPs. Drop to 0 to inflict that ailment. Use this information to defeat the hardest enemies with ease. Okay. Let's start with buffing up everybody. And making this one invulnerable. And let's give you hyper. And then you can bop them. Oh, I see. Bah! Wow! 1,424. God damn! This will do. What? Man, I two-shot that shit. God damn! Victory. All enemies defeated. You gain 200 XP. The Stafford upon Avon High Drama Society is now level 10. Imogen learned a new ability, Share. Paula gained a new trait, Invigorated. Viola learned a new ability, Toil. That should die. If the main plant died, the rest of the nightmares should still leave this world. If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle fine is this. My lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss. What? Truest love is history, hmm? Pauline and Romeo sitting in a tree. Kissing. At least you traded up. I'm flattered, but no. You're supposed to love Juliet. That's how the story goes. We better get out of here before Juliet realizes her boyfriend has been stolen. End scene. Another mission complete. I wish you had taken me with you. I never get to go on missions. I'd take everyone each time if I knew how. You managed it the first time. That was what, 3 years ago? The week before we started high school. But you know all about that, so there's no point in reminiscing. Hard to believe we're going to be seniors soon. I'm sure you've already started thinking about what plays we'll do this year. Oh, I have the whole year planned out. We're going to start with A Comedy of Errors, then The Tempest, Much Ado About Nothing, Midsummer Night's Dream, and end with Cymbeline. It's about time we did Cymbeline. Finally, I get the chance to be the star. You got to be the star in all our first grade production. I mean stomach, and our salute to the digestive system. You were such a cute little tummy. That doesn't count. Don't forget on Tuesday because of volleyball. Don't forget I'm busy on Tuesday because of volleyball. Set your mind at ease. I've already taken that into account. What's a comedy of errors about? I've never heard of it. Two sets of twins that get mixed up and then mistaken for each other. It's one of those Shakespeare's earlier comedies, so everyone needs to be extra funny. Why should I have to be better because of the date? She's saying that we need to do our best and honor Shakespeare's early comedic work by making everyone laugh. Not what I was saying, but that we have to be extra funny to make up for failings in the original material. Finally, my time to shine has arrived. I'll have them rolling down the aisle. Just stick to the script this time. Where's the fun in that? It still feels weird to be living alone, but I really wanted to attend Stratford upon Avon High. I wonder what everyone's doing back home. Hi, Mom. I'm eating my veggies. No, I'm not staying up too late. Yes, I'm still a magical girl. No, it's not that dangerous. Enough about me. What's happening at home? Really? Really? That's amazing. Oh, that's too bad. Penguins? I didn't even get penguins. Wow, that is an amazing start. I really need to be going. Bye. It's always fun to catch up with the family. Don't you agree? Yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, you're in front of the screen. Another case of fourth wall breaking. How are you enjoying the show so far? Pretty exciting, isn't it? You. That's going to grow old fast. I'll have to think up something to call you. Why you seem a little too on the nose. All the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players after all. No player wants to do. No player won't do it all. I've got it. From now on, you shall be referred to as the Bartolator. That's the best she could come up with. I assume it's got something to do with Shakespeare, but it's a real term. Look it up. You are a hardcore fan of the Bard after all, aren't you? That Bartolator. I know we're gonna become great friends, you and Ash. I don't even fucking know you. Please sit down, everyone. Your regular teacher, Mrs. Lothgrod, was bitten by a pygmy hedgehog, so I, Miss Marlov, will be filling in. My specialty is social studies, but how hard could English literature be? I see that you've been studying the Shakespeare play, A Winter's Tale. Can anyone tell me what country King Leontes rules over? Beatrice, how about you? He was the king of Sicily, miss. That's correct. Sicily, also known as Sicily. It's a wonderful place in the Mediterranean. I wish I was in Sicily on the beach instead of filling in for a lazy, no good excuse for it. I mean, let's go on to the next question. Ha 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 ha. Miranda, please explain the relationship between Leonatus and Polyaxenes, please. I'm only seriously butchering these names. Well, Miranda looks desperately at Imogen for help. Imogen looks desperately at Bartador for help. I don't know shit. You think I did well in English? Pretty sure that's one of the worst exam grades I got. What should Imogen say? Look at her. Look at that. She's bloody looking back at us expecting things, huh? They were cousins? They were cousins? They were cousins! Shit. No need to shout, especially when you're wrong. They were actually childhood friends. It was the first one. The nature of the friendship is emphasized at the beginning of the play. That's just what voice was I using for her? Yeah, see? This is so why I understand how hard the imaginary betrayal is for Leonidas. Just like the betrayal of being forced to substitute for a friend who doesn't take your feelings into account. Let's move on. Last question. When Leonidas became jealous, he jumps to what conclusion, Imogen? He thought his wife Hermione was having an affair with his boyhood friend, Polyexines. Now you know about the story, huh? Even think what would have been completely devastating for the king. Except, of course, that nothing of the sort actually happens. Shakespeare with all his crazy misunderstandings. So different than the bitter realities of life. Let's go on. Miss Marlowe continues to discuss the play with the class until the bell rings. During intermissions, you can chat with other party members and access the main menu. Be sure to equip new traits and abilities on characters you haven't been using recently. And definitely remember to save, you never know what's next. Ooh! Have you started the script yet? I don't have it memorized yet. I'm so behind. I don't want to let anyone down. I think I can fit another 15 minutes of practice if I take away the rest of my eating time. That doesn't sound healthy, girl. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah. I've been really into King of Decathlon lately. It's this super cool anime about this kid who wants to become the ultimate Deca athlete. I recommend it to Miranda, but she said there weren't as many magical ninja decapitations as she wanted. Oddly specific. Implying that I had some magical ninja decapitations? Duh! It's an anime after all! The look on Pauline's face when Romeo started flirting with her was worth any amount of roses. Don't look at me. I'm totally not playing Cosmic Star Heroine instead of reading my assignment. Why would you think that? Just wanted to borrow a pencil. We routinely save worlds, and we still have to handle mountains of homework. It's plain wrong. This sort of stuff is how you get supervillains. I wonder what happens if I click main menu. I feel like I should just hit continue. End scene. I thought classes would never end, especially English class today. I think Miss Marlowe needs to see a therapist. They haven't ended for me. I have cram school today. Seriously? That's the worst. My parents expect me to get into the best university. That means I need to ace the entrance exam. My parents aren't nearly that strict. I know, they just want the best for me, but sometimes it's a lot to live up to. Your cram school is over by my house, isn't it? Want some company on the way there? Of course. It's hard to believe that we have all these powers, but nobody here knows about. Except for you, Bardolator. Bardolator? What are you talking about? That's the name I gave the plate. I'm mixing over voices. You can't go around calling them the Bardolator. No one will take them seriously. I suppose you have a better suggestion? Actually, I do. They shall be called the Thespian. I guess that is better. Stuffing up her voice so bad. Thespian it is. Anyway, isn't it for the best that nobody knows about us? Nobody finds out about it because we only fight monsters when we're in the other worlds. But wouldn't it be cool if we could get some recognition? We're basically superheroes. Have you never read a book or seen a movie? If people found out about us, they would stick us in a lab and do creepy experiments on us. Good point. I hadn't thought about that, maybe. I hadn't thought about that. Maybe you're right. Of course I am. Hey, did I hear that? I don't know about you, but I definitely heard something. Let's go check it out. Monsters? Here? Quick, let's transform. Dun 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 dun. It's just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. And the thespian. Don't forget them. The thespian doesn't count. Those monsters aren't gonna eat the thespian if we fail. There's no time to get help. We gotta stop them before they hurt someone else. What's their weakness? Whoa, weakness to light, just like me. But they take damage from everything except for poison and death, so... How much health do they have? A lot. Bap! And then... Oh no, we didn't kill any. Ow. Let's do that. Oh, eat a dick. And then I thought it would change to light. Let's just make this it.
Ice.
Bah! Don't think anyone else saw us. More of them? This doesn't look good. Die, foul fiends! What? It can't be. 2 Imogens? Trust your eyes, for they are not false. Peril threatens all the planes of existence. The void approaches, and only you can stop it. What is it? What's going on? Time is a harsh mistress that takes from us that which we need most. I must bid thee adieu. Well, that was weird. We need to discuss this with everybody else. Oh no, I'm going to be late to class. Could you please text everyone and let them know what has happened? Right away. I can't believe you saw another Imogen. It was unreal. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. I'm kind of freaked out. We looked exactly the same. But she definitely didn't talk like you. Whoops. She must be from one of the other worlds. I can't wait to meet my doppelganger. Are there more copies? I hope there's one of me. Of course, Imogen isn't the only one who is also a character in a Shakespeare's play. And wouldn't everyone having a doppelganger be more likely than only Imogen having one? Infinite number of monkeys on typewriters typing indefinitely would eventually write all of Shakespeare's works. Exactly, just like what happened in volume 28 of Infinite Romance when the multiverses merged together. We must have doppelgangers out there too. This is all very interesting, but we need to get to work on our play. A comedy of errors is going to be a disaster if we all don't focus. Yeah, about that. A comedy of errors is so boring. Do you all feel this way? I finally read the play. It's just the same joke over and over again. Somebody else looks like you, but isn't acting like you. Isn't this funny? Answers? No, it's not. It's a classic Shakespeare's play. Just because it's a classic doesn't mean it's good. Miranda's right. It's so bad. Grr. The production has already been announced, so it's too late to change it to a different play. We should make our own adaptation, like a horror version or a sci-fi version. That's a great idea. We could make it take place at a video game company. Comedy of errors, get it? It could be about coding errors. Baseball has errors. Let's do baseball. What is wrong with you people? But I'll go with whatever the group decides. What do you think, Imogen? Let's do a thespian pack. Oh. Let's do the traditional, the video game or the baseball. Gamers, rise up. Video games and Shakespeare? Seriously? Count me out. Don't worry, I've got this. I'll have a script done by tomorrow. Nora, you're joking. You're gonna write the entire script overnight. Of course, how hard could it be? So I guess depending on like what type of script you pick is the type of people that come along during the fight, that scene, I guess. Alright, simmer down everyone. I can tell from the giggling that you've already noticed that I am not your English teacher. Mrs. Longren Sphenopalantin ganglioneuralgia is acting up and she is home in bed. Isn't that just brain freeze? Your brain is a muscle just like any other. It needs to be treated with the greatest of care. I know someone who had sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia once and it didn't take it seriously, and he's dead now. The coroner said cause of death was a traffic accident, but we all know the truth. But this conversation is getting out of bounds. I'm Coach Callipin, and while I think this English stuff won't help you one bit after school, let's get into it. I see here you've been studying Twelfth Night. Who is the character of Orsino? Go with the glasses. What you got? Me? Yeah, you do. So what's the answer? Orsino is the Duke of Illyria. Is that right? Let's see. That matches the answers that your teacher wrote down here, so good for you. Moving on. Balthazar, your turn. Why does Sir Andrew try to pick a fight with Sebastian? I don't know, Coach. I've been so busy with football practice that I didn't even read the assignment. Good on you for having your priorities straight. Anyone? Thespian? Do you know? Can you stop changing my name? Why does Sir Andrew try to pick a fight? He stepped on Sir Andrew's plushie. He thought Sebastian was let's say Sebastian insulted his mother. Sebastian insulted his mother? The classic your mama joke. I never knew that Shakespeare invented those. Actually, Sir Andrew wanted to fight because he thought Sebastian was. Sebastian was Cesario. Well, what do you know? It says here in the notes that you're right. Better luck next time, whoever gave the wrong answer. The class continues like this. Not much is learned. I should stop by the XOX and grab some ramen for dinner. I could go for a good old bowl of ramen. So many flavors to choose from. What should I get, Thespian? Dynamite chicken, mushroom and beef, or ramen flavored ramen. Ramen flavored ramen. I mean, you know, you wanted ramen, so might as well stick to the classic. Lamau. What is ramen flavored ramen? You know, the the one you get in the store. I mean, I can't say I've ever heard of dynamite chicken ramen or mushroom and beef ramen. Yo, this ramen really tastes like ramen. Let's go with that ramen flavored ramen. Keep it original. Ramen flavored ramen? What does that even mean? That wasn't dead ramen flavored ramen. It somehow tasted more ramen than regular ramen. While at the same time having no taste at all. It doesn't make any sense. I'll be thinking about this for a while. Oh, cool, so I can talk to people again. We out here halfway through our existential crises. Viola gave me some protein bars. She's trying, but just look at the ingredients. I can't pronounce half of these ingredients. And is this silicon dioxide? Isn't that just sand? Should I be worried for her? This stuff can't be good for you. I wonder how we're gonna do the twins. Will one actor do both? Hey, did you know that the phenylpalatine ganglioneuralgia actually takes as many lives as takes as many lives this year as any breed of Canis lupus? I looked it up. Why are you smiling like that? Is there something I don't know? Do you ever get the feeling that someone is watching us and controlling our every move and breaking the fourth wall? Oh, Airman the Thespian? Oh, are they like a god? Do they weave tapestries of our lives? Can they possess our souls? Do they have long slimy tentacles? Do they like cookies and cream ice cream? Well, do they? I love cookies and cream ice cream. That is my #1 favorite ice cream flavor and my go-to. I'm working on my stoniest Miranda stop geeking out look. How is this? Very study. I just want to see what happens when I click main menu. Okay, cool. So I can save here. Sweet. Yeah, okay. So depending on who, for at least the last one, when they asked which play I wanted to go with, what variation, it dictated what characters in the game would actually come along during the fight, which probably makes sense because it's probably like depending on like what you're gonna fight in that. Like, I don't know, this blue-haired girl might have more water abilities or something like that, so you might be fighting things that are more prone to water damage or something. But yeah, we're gonna cut it there for tonight. We've been going for like an hour or so, so that's a pretty good amount of time. You know, if you're watching this, feel free to chuck a like or to subscribe, or come watch me on Twitch and follow me. I'm pretty excited to start this journey. I'm really enjoying this game so far, a lot more than I thought I would. I saw like Magical Girl and Shakespeare and thought that's a really strange combination, but it's pretty witty, and I like that it's breaking the fourth wall, and the combat's pretty enjoyable so far, and the music has been popping. Like, it's been really good music. I've actually, I think, you know, a lot more recently, I probably haven't really paid too much attention to music in games, so I think going forward with playing a lot of these games, I'm going to focus more on the music that actually is being played. We're nearly level 11. But yeah, that's it for today. I will probably try and do another stream tomorrow if I get the opportunity, but we'll see what happens. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. This has been RebuBuff, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.